and the sun-kissed hills of Santa Barbara, where vineyards whisper secrets to the Pacific breeze, Selena Gomez exchanged vows with music producer Benny Blanco in an intimate ceremony that blended Hollywood glamour with heartfelt authenticity. Among the constellation of stars who descended upon this coastal enclave was Taylor Swift, whose arrival transformed the occasion into a moment of serendipitous magic, as recounted with vivid enthusiasm by David DeLuise, Gomez's on-screen father from the beloved Disney series Wizards of Waverly Place. DeLuise's glowing tribute, shared via his wife Julia's Instagram story, has since captivated fans, painting Swift not merely as a guest but as a luminous force whose energy elevated the festivities to ethereal heights. DeLuise, the affable actor who portrayed Jerry Russo, the beleaguered yet loving patriarch navigating a household of magical mischief, has long been a fixture in Gomez's extended family, both real and real. Their bond, forged in the whimsical wizardry of early 2000s television, transcends the screen, evolving into a paternal affection that made his presence at the wedding profoundly poignant. When pressed to pinpoint his favorite memory from the weekend's revelries, DeLuise didn't hesitate. "If I have to say one, it's being around Taylor," he declared, his words bubbling with unfeigned delight. He elaborated with a fervor that echoed the electric vibe of the event. "She's just amazing." The energy that was popping off of her. In an era where celebrity encounters can feel scripted and superficial, DeLuise's candor offers a refreshing glimpse into Swift's offstage charisma, a magnetic pull that draws people into her orbit like moths to a flame. Julia DeLuise, David's partner of many years and a steadfast supporter of his career, corroborated this enchantment with her own evocative narrative. As guests mingled in anticipation of Gomez's procession, Swift made her entrance with the grace of a leading lady stepping into her spotlight. "She walked over while we were waiting for Selena to come to get married, and she knows Jennifer, so she came straight toward us," Julia recounted, referencing likely a mutual acquaintance in the intricate web of entertainment connections. The scene she described was cinematic. A room alive with chatter and clinking glasses, suddenly hushed as Swift glided in. When she walked in, all these other people were already there, but it was like the heavens opened up and an angel descended, and it was her. She walked in and she walked up to us and we talked. This divine interruption, as Julia framed it, underscores Swift's innate ability to command spaces not through ostentation but through genuine warmth, a quiet superpower honed over years of navigating fame's fickle tides. The wedding itself, held in a private estate overlooking the ocean, was a masterclass in understated elegance. Gomez, radiant in a custom Vera Wang gown that whispered of bohemian romance, and Blanco, dapper in a tailored suit, opted for a guest list capped at 100, prioritizing intimacy over extravagance. The backdrop of Santa Barbara, with its Spanish Revival architecture and golden hour sunsets, amplified the fairy tale quality. Yet, it was Swift's contributions that lingered in attendees' memories, particularly her role during the reception. Julia reshared a media snippet confirming that Swift delivered a speech of profound emotional depth, toasting the couple's enduring friendship. Taylor said that whenever one of them had their hearts broken from failed relationships over the years, they were always there for each other, she noted, capturing the essence of Swift and Gomez's sisterhood, a tapestry woven from shared heartaches and triumphs. This anecdote resonates deeply within the lore of Swift-Gomez camaraderie, a friendship that has weathered storms since their Disney days. From joint vacations in Swift's Rhode Island haven to mutual endorsements during career pivots, Gomez's foray into acting with Only Murders in the Building, Swift's re-recording revolution, their alliance is a bulwark against isolation. DeLuise's praise, therefore, isn't isolated flattery. It's a microcosm of how Swift fosters connections that feel familial. Her energy popping off, as he put it, stems from a wellspring of empathy, perhaps sharpened by her own lyrical dissections of love's labyrinths in albums like Folklore and Midnights. At 35, Swift has matured into a matriarchal figure for her peers, offering solace in boardrooms and bridal suites alike. Reflecting on the ceremony's other highlights, DeLuise touched on the vows themselves, a sacred exchange that sealed Gomez's transition from child star to empowered icon. "Everything that was said was so great," he reflected, evoking the raw vulnerability of promises spoken under an arch of wildflowers. Julia added a whimsical touch, joking about the sunset's impeccable timing, and when they opened the curtain for the first time in the day, the sun came out and it was sunset behind her. It was as if they were like, "Don't worry, cue the sun." Her follow-up quip, "I said to David afterwards, I was like, the sunset was fake, right?" infuses the memory with levity, mirroring the couple's dynamic of joy amid life's script. Swift's involvement extended beyond words. Her mere presence symbolized solidarity in an industry rife with fleeting alliances. For Gomez, who has candidly discussed mental health struggles and body positivity, having Swift, a vocal advocate for similar causes, there was affirming. Their history includes collaborative tracks like the unreleased Better Than Revenge remix whispers and public defenses during media frenzies. DeLuise's account thus elevates a private affair into public inspiration, reminding fans that beneath the glamour lies genuine grace. As echoes of laughter fade from Santa Barbara's shores, DeLuise's tribute endures as a love letter to friendship's alchemy. Taylor Swift, the angel descended, continues to weave her spell, one heartfelt connection at a time, proving that true stardom shines brightest in the quiet glow of shared stories.